going to be a dangerous endeavor. Yugi and Gade have been obliterated.
They really have, and the pain continues. They're going one by one down towards Secret, and Modi's found two more. It's a bit of a mess here. They've made a meal of this one, OpTic, and they're dropping like flies. You talking about yesterday, Vince, when you're against the Pistols, the Force Fires, and you know a very proficient team with the Pistols is up against you, why do we go so fast? Why don't we slow things right down, try and use that one AK-47 we've got, and Yugi both tagged up. One AWP available. Let's see if Mertz can work. S-tag flashed in very well to do any damage through that. Freiburg might go for the spray here, but he's going to get shot in the back. Great coordination coming in there from OpTic.
They are heavily outmanned.
Absolutely so. There's a kill for Modi though. Gade has got lower control. Going to try and get that bomb planted. WP, obviously outside is a bit of an issue right now. You might want to keep. It's a nice little position. Difficult to preempt, he gets a bit of an advantage. There we go, only good for one though. S-tag now, pressure applied to him. Great positioning from Astillia, especially that AK executes the first player making their way out, but still OpTic have a good chance in this one. Gade goes for the long cross towards Ramprum, and it's absolute pandemonium towards Upper. 2 versus 1 now lies in the favor of Heroic. It's in that position regardless. It should be with the boys committing towards Upper. And down he'll go, so they spot the bomb.
Battle, now they can dig in a bit more deep. Establish some trenches. S-tag wild spray connects into the forehead of Cage and B, and now Freiburg's able to get one. Doesn't want to peek up too many times, but Gade is there.
He's so confident now, he's got nothing to worry about behind him.
Has spotted the pistol peeking round the corner, and that's not to Gade to go in. Nearly gets 2, but instead gets traded out, and Heroic, fair play, they've done it, only losing 1 player. Playoff stage on the arena in front of those Swedish fans. Astillia, in the meanwhile, seemed amped up earlier, shouting out something towards his
planting. Problem is 5 versus 3 now. Asian Beat's position pretty much is everything, and it's shut down by Astillia. And that should be round here, unless Config can pull something absolutely wonderful off here. It's a good start, but players all around him swarming in. He's doing a great job, but
to smoke off the claustrophobic angles of just outside ramp. Nade going to be following it up. That's the money nade, and Gade alongside Modi could be chipping in for some frags. Here comes Mertz from the side, however, and he's going to get 2 partially flashed up. Not going to stop him from besting Config.
Brave repeat there from Mertz, but very calculated. He knew what he's up to there. Great shot coming through. Even more so from Freiburg. He's taking anyone down with him. Freiburg's got a good position here. Should be able to win the duel here. Not quite. Does a little bit of damage. Second kill for Snappy. Full defuse, and he won't be able to have much to say about it. He's trying to get this kill though, but Astillian shuts it down.
As well with all these players.
Yeah.
And Config goes down first to the hands of S-tag.
That's quite smart, isn't it? It's jumping in front of them on the gap. And the smoke, unfortunately, can't fall back.
There's the action, but it's Yugi that gets the upper hand. And with that kill, it could be the B-side going their way. 25 seconds. Modi going to try and stop the plant, but it's on the opposite side of the silo. So OpTic will be getting it done. Now it's still going to try and pick up the slack. Yugi is pushed away from this round at the very not bother going for this.
Oh, that shot might have changed their mind. But Mertz will go down. That's the AWP removed. I think you're absolutely right at this point. The bomb blast radius, I'm sure they're going to be absolutely fine. There it is.
To disperse and then maybe go up for a peek. S-tag in garage. Freiburg's gone down in amongst the ruckus, which is going to be an issue. And with S-tag being traded out alongside Mertz, this is looking the tides of 12 going against them. Gade's going to chip in onto Astillian, leaving.
Might be done for. They know he's a ramp player. And make them all. Oh, great shot. That was quite fast, I have to say, but yeah.
Mates. Mertz from range with the AWP, peering out onto yard, just spotting the corpse of Config. As he's put down by S-tag. Mertz finally going to chip in onto Snappy.
We'll have a look. Cajun beat. Towards the heart, Astillian's just surrounded. At the ladder of all the flames around him. They still have 2 smokes. They could smoke that position if they really wanted to. He's just going to jump out now. That is the stolen away by OpTic.
Swing and a miss from Mertz. OpTic with 4 in a row.
And one more. Looks like this is a guaranteed kill for him. Nice movement. Again, aggressive, of course. Makes his way out. And that should be round unless some amazing 1-digs come out. Just as I say it, that's one. And Mud's looking to recover now, but he has got the bomb. Oh, what are you up to, Gade? Calm down, boys.
Heroic also able to trade across some of their weakened weapons to AK-47s now. But Astillian's going to have his taken out, courtesy of Config, who's made the long push all the way around into ramp, picks up a second, his 3rd of the round, leaving Freiburg to feel the same fate.
Not a position you see people try too often, and sometimes those can be the best. Good, fancy footwork there from Gade. I would say fall down at this point, really not worth going for another one. And want to deny the bomb the best they can at this point. Nice shots coming through from Config. Quite as good from Gade, but they're doing a fantastic job towards lower. Freiburg, telegraphed, you can see OpTic just ready and waiting, peeking relentlessly, just like Config likes. I don't think he can even plant, so he'll try and do whatever he can, but taken down.
It's seemingly like they're being just edged out of this now, after being so close for so long, but there's Freiburg, the Huandig. Config in the meanwhile, bomb goes way out into the open, but Mertz round the corner, gonna connect the one dig again. What is happening here, OpTic? You have lost every single duel across the board.
Smoked a couple of flashbangs, then you can do something with it. As that Modi finishes things off there. Nice shot with the M4.
Round in, round out. That was the first time that Heroic have been victorious on their T side, but let's see if they can get consecutive rounds and connect the dots. The double peak, very well done by Heroic. Gonna put more pressure on Config. He is a player with supreme confidence, but that's gonna do nothing against the M4 bullets. Here comes CSGO. He's been quiet, but he's waking up from that slumber for a 3K, pulling us back to a 2-on-2.
Like Yugi is done for. He's fast, but not really much he can do about that. CSGO needs the ace now, Vince, to keep himself in the round.
And he's being flanked from Asilian, who's in heaven. Gonna toss out the Molotov. CSGO is gonna hold his nerve, but there is Asilian. Heroics missing. Freiburg really loves this side of the map. He's always here on both sides of the coin. Estetag, though, is gonna drill in for the first pick. Snappy will counteract onto Secret.
Kits around this, so I think that's the correct call. You can see the whole hovering around 3K now, and they've got anything else left up their sleeve. Monitor's walking through the smoke here, trying to change things up, but Gade will just help himself to 2 kills.
That is a bit odd. No
I think
flash.
they're anticipating a change in terms of adjustment towards outside potentially there. They maybe
OpTic are reeling, economically speaking. Yugi, though, onto Asilian has been a bit quiet over these last few rounds, but a total of 3. Just using the angle, and indeed he will. Headshot delivered. Going to be taking downstairs control in secret, but it's going to be Modi that chimes in, and it's Gade this time that pushes into his death. The roles reverse. Config gets completely decimated. Estetag's not playing around.
And now he can hold that vent. That's round over. As soon as he controls that vent, it's such a horrible choke point for the CT to try and get down lower. Unless Yugi performs amazingly here.
Heroic taking a 13-12 lead. Doesn't look likely. They're just going to push straight out, so he's going to be able to get one and fall back. And they can't really go hell for leather after him because for all they know, there's 2 players there waiting for them.
They definitely knew he had a chance of him being there the way they picked it. They could have used a bit of...
No one there to entry, though. Config going to make sure that he stays alive on the backside of the vent. CSGO goes down next to him, and finally the spray will yield a kill for Mertz, a quick-fire double. And the table's turning again. It was looking good for OpTic. Now it's going to be a post-plant situation with Gade having to back away.
I think that's it again, Vince. Mertz will confirm it. Yugi dropped. $1,900 per player the next round. And it looks like they dropped as well. A desperate last-second spray there. They know how big that round is.
I believe that was to dart straight past with the bomb in his hands. Going to drop that in garage. Yugi goes peeking one too many times.
He can get anything done with the AWP. Spots the barrel. Takes the shot. Takes down Mertz. Former teammate drop. But Asilian there for the reply. That's the Orpra move now, just a shotgun, the UMP, 1 and 4, not for long though. Freiburg takes care of that. This should be map point now for Heroic, and as Config can pull something absolutely magical out of the hat. Estetag though predicts his position, and that's going to be it. CSGO, I don't see him winning this with the shotgun, Vince. 15-12, Mertz still fired up.
And OpTic have Train coming up next, where you'd definitely favour them, but they have been very impressive for sure. And it's good to see veterans such as Freiburg, and of course, as soon as I mention him,
tips them out. Can they find any more?
Oh, solid flick by Mertz. Snappy. Converting Gade on the lockers. Asilian making some noise just above him. Opens up. Fortunate that Estetag was already tagged down pretty low. Asilian going to go onto Yugi, and now it's all about the head of position. The spray's on point, and it looks like this map is all over.
I think you might be right. Config's good, but Mertz has been playing even better. That's one of the best performances I've seen from him.